me answer that real quickly, just to say that Muhammad supposedly had a prophetic career of about 23 years when he was actually giving his supposed prophecy, and the Quran is much shorter than our Bible. Now, it's not shorter than what we have of Jesus, but it is. The whole Quran, which supposedly covers creation all the way up to the time of Muhammad, is much shorter than our entire Bible. And so I would say that this is not a good argument. And furthermore, a lot of the Quran, my friend, is bringing in a lot from the Bible. So there's very little that is completely new and not either a copy or a sort of copy and change of what's in the Torah, the Old Testament, or the New Testament. I know David wants to speak to you real quickly, Brother David.
Yeah, I just like to add very briefly that there is a difference as far as the moral guidance of Jesus and the moral guidance of Muhammad. Apart from the fact that much of Muhammad's moral guidance was, I would say, very, very depraved. But that issue aside, just on the amount of moral guidance, there's a very different kind of view of ethics in Christianity and in Islam. Islam is what you might call rule-based. You have to have a rule for anything. Anything you're going to do, you have to have a rule for it. If you're going to step into a bathroom, you need a rule about which foot to step into the bathroom with. If you're going to wipe yourself after using the bathroom, you have to have a rule about how many stones to use. Whereas Christianity, Christianity is principle-based. You don't need a rule for absolutely everything. If you have a basic principle, love your neighbor as yourself, that tells you how to act in almost every situation you can be in. If you're in a situation, should I steal? Well, no, I'm supposed to love that person as I would love myself. Would I want someone stealing from me? No. You can figure out almost every situation. So take something from the Quran. Should I be having sex with a 9-year-old girl, as Muhammad did? If he had based his views on the Christian view of ethics, we would say, well, it's not good for 9-year-old girls to be having sex. It can cause all kinds of mental problems, all kinds of physical problems, not good for little girls. Therefore, it doesn't matter if I'm attracted to a little girl or not, I'm not going to do it, because you put the other person ahead of yourself. You're willing to sacrifice your own will and desires for the good of other people. So in Christianity, I mean, if you take something basic, love your neighbor as yourself, if you just live by that, you're going to live a very, very, very good life. And I'd say you'd live a much better life than what you'd get by following all the rules of Muhammad. So Christianity lays down a few general principles and says follow these, and when Christians don't follow those, Christianity looks really bad. When Christians do follow those, Christianity looks like the most wonderful thing in the world. Mahatma Gandhi was not a Christian. He said if Christians would live according to the principles of Jesus, if Christians would live like that in India, all of India would convert to Christianity. So even non-Christians, when they look at the teachings of Jesus, can see how powerful they are. You don't get that from Islam.
Thank you so much for calling. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with Jesus or Muhammad. Praise the Lord. Here we are again with Jesus or Muhammad. We got so many callers, we don't know what to do except to take the next one. So let's do that right now. And listen, we're going to do our best right now. Give us your argument. Give us your argument. We'll try our best not to interrupt you. Give us your question or your comments in a line. We're going to get them. We're going to write them down. We're going to try to take as many calls as we can over the next 30 minutes, okay? Let's take the next caller right now. Welcome, you're on the air with Jesus or Muhammad. Madawi, welcome to our program.
Yes, Brother Joseph, how you doing?
I'm pretty good. How about you, Madawi?
Good, actually. I have a dream last night. I remember your last show, you prayed for me, eh?
I prayed for you, yes.
To God to show me the right path, to direct me in the right path. And I have a dream last night, actually.
Sadaq.
Yeah, actually,
okay.
I dreamt last night about, because I'm always thinking about Jesus is Son of God, and I cannot understand that. But finally, I got a dream last night.
Okay, share it with us.
The man came when I was asleep, and I prayed before I sleep, and the man came, and he asked me, Mudawi, what's your question about Jesus? And I tell him, just like I want to understand, if Jesus is the Son of God, guess what he told me?
What's that?
Huh?
What did he say?
He's the Son of God.
All right.
Okay?
That's the end of your dream?
No, hold on, not yet.
You were going to have us real happy, and we were going to rejoice with you.
Yeah, but the thing is, when I said, no, hold on. Hello?
Go ahead. Yeah, we're waiting for the end of your dream.
Yeah, and actually I tell him, what do you mean by the Son of God? Yeah, I asked him, what do you mean he's the Son of God? He showed me the sun shine.
Yeah?
He said, does it mean he's the light of God? I said, no, Brother Joseph. He told me he's the Son of God. And that man, he keep laughing. He said, this is Joseph? Whoever you? Exactly you, Joseph. I said, yes, that is Joseph. You know, that man, he keep laughing, and he tell me, you know what? Don't worry. This is Joseph. One day he's going to be in this TV, and he's going to defend in Islam. You see?
Okay, Madawi. Well, thank you for your call. And if that's your dream, you know, that's interesting. We appreciate you sharing it. I'm going to keep praying that you have another dream. Thanks so much for calling. You know, it's interesting, Brother David. We have people throughout the world that have come to Christ through dreams and visions. Mm-hmm. And, you know, we want to make a statement real quickly. I don't know if Madawi really had a dream. I'm honored to be the subject of people's dreams around the world. Nevertheless, having a dream does not guarantee that what you hear in a dream is true. But we do know that many Muslims have come to Christ by having a dream. We do know that God uses dreams. But at the same time, we know that the mind, and I believe even